Ooh. What is this? Hey! Check it out. Not shiny. Alright, so the struggles are real this time in Pokemon Go. If you guys had not been paying attention, we had just had Lugia for the weekend. Not only did we have that, of course it was able to be shiny, and yet again, no shiny luck. However, shinies for puzzles, Minons, they're pretty awesome. Check it out. So, let me get my phone. I'll be right back. Hey, look what I found. Ha! My little stylus for the Nintendo DS, 3DS that is. You can say yes. Welcome back everybody. This is my channel. I am VTP. I'm here. I'm ready to show you what's up with this new app called Discord. Just to give you a little rundown of what's going on. I'm going to start my screen recorder now. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So here we are. Discord, Pokemon Go Wet Marsh. But first, this crazy new announcement. I did finally do it. The big 100 subscribers. Hallelujah! Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for supporting this, and thank you so much for taking your time out of your days, watching these videos, getting down with the cause for VTP, that's all I'm saying. For that big 100 subscriber giveaway, I'm actually going to be doing this type of raffle where you guys will actually have to, 1, like this video, 2, drop a comment down below, and 3, you gotta share this video. Just keep it rocking, keep it rolling, keep it going, because that's what's going to help keep the dream alive. Teamwork makes the dream work. Who knows what the giveaway could be about? Maybe it's a keyring, maybe it's a stylus, a cool little one like this one, Froakie, shout out to Froakie, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a pillow pet, maybe it's Pokemon slippers. There's one thing that we know for sure, is that it's going to be most likely Pokemon affiliated. Thank you so much again for watching and putting up with me and my stupid dumb mouth always going off everywhere. Can't shut me up. That's the way it is. Anyway, going on. As you can see here, once you actually accept the invite to the Pokemon Go White Marsh server, you click join, you accept it, go ahead. If you haven't downloaded it already, it's going to prompt you to download it first. After you've downloaded it successfully, go back, click on the link, click accept invites, and then you're going to see a bunch of these text channels open up. Just a quick little skim down of the available text channels that we have. Going back up, let's see, so you're going to start off with the welcome channel. It's like a random number generator, much like Niantic works off of. It basically just selects some random welcome message, throws your name on there, welcome, you know what I'm saying? Swoosh, Valor 27 Res, just landed, that's right. Welcome, sweet ecstasy, we were expecting you. Weird face. So once you've gotten to this part, you're going to tap on the top left here, where the 3 horizontal lines. I'm just going to call that the menu button. We're going to scroll down to read first, please. That's going to be the very first thing that you actually want to do when you join Discord. You want to read this, you want to make sure, because this actually, even though despite its long post, this is what I do. I post long. I mean, anyway. So you're going to want to start reading this. Basically, just to paraphrase what this random big block of text means is you're going to look for the capitalized letters. That's going to help separate everything for you, so you can read the big letters, read the big words, the big bold words first, and then you can work your way through the small blocks of text. Team assignment, friend code. So this is just basically assigning your team, setting your friend code if you actually want to. You don't have to, it's completely optional. Most people that I know, at least, don't necessarily want their friend code to be put out there in public so that just anybody can add them. Completely understandable, you know. I'm not going to hate. Number 2, change your nickname, in which we will get to that in a second. But first I want to focus more on this. I'm going to walk you through this, as most of us are visual learners. So the best way to actually learn how to do this is by watching someone do it. That's why I'm doing this. So, team assignment, friend code. Don't have to do that friend code part if you don't want to, but you want to go down to bot commands, click on bot commands, and this is where you're going to be basically setting your team name. Of course, Nikki Ole here likes to set multiple teams to try to blend in, you know, try to be a spy, if you will. But I'm just going to go ahead and type money sign. That's mainly what we use as our symbol to start off the commands. Money sign, team, and then whatever team you are, Valor, Mystic, Instinct, I'm going ahead and type money sign team Mystic just to show you guys what it looks like. Boom. Even though it says my name right there, Valor40B Delicious, your team has been updated. Boom, Team Mystic. I have joined the Mystic fam. That's right. Alright, so, and just so you can see Team Instinct here, boom, put that in there, boom, your team has been updated. I am now Team Instinct, holla at your boy. Going back to the real team here, let's all be real, you know what I'm saying? Team Valor, representing right here. Alright, so anyway, after you've set your team, what you want to do is click on the 3 vertical buttons. It might actually be horizontal on your phone or your device if you operate off of an Apple. Sometimes it's different. Little things like that are different in between devices. I can't explain it. So click on the 3 horizontal, or the vertical lines at the top here. Boom. So you're going to see a bunch of these that come up, a bunch of options. You're going to scroll down to change nickname, which is right above direct messages and below hide muted channels. Change nickname. It's going to bring up your nickname, in which you can have the option to rewrite it all. If you're just starting off, it's going to be completely blank. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be completely blank. I think it was blank when I first started this, but anyway. So how we operate here, we like to have brackets, much like the Baltimore Raid Radio Discord. Where we like to have the brackets, team name, level, and then your trainer name. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. As you can see, mine is already in there. But if I were Team Mystic, I would just change this to Mystic. Mystic 40, you know what I'm saying? Mystic out here. Boom. Mystic. You know what I'm saying? Save it. Change the nickname back. I'm just going to put it back. I'm sorry, I can't have it on Mystic for too long. Everyone knows. Everyone knows already. Alright, so after you've done that, you've set your team, change your nickname. That is pretty much the first 2 steps. If you wanted to put in, to set your friend code, you could just go ahead and type money sign, STC, which is an acronym for set trainer code, space, my phone likes to autocorrect, I almost forgot. So, money sign STC, and then you can go ahead and start putting your friend code, whatever it is. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you can put in the spaces in there if you want to. It doesn't necessarily matter, but either way, you can set it in there. Once you hit enter, it's going to send it into the bot. The bot stores it into your nickname, and if you want to see it later on, you can type money sign trainer. Boom. And this brings up your own trainer card, so you can actually see everything that is associated with your Silph Road trainer card. Unless you manually enter it and then make a Silph Road trainer card later on. Highly recommend that you guys do that, by the way. It takes only a second. I'm going to put, well, maybe 3 seconds. I'm going to put the link down below into the description just so you guys can check it out also. Really cool. You can shake hands with everybody, earn badges on your actual Silph Road trainer card, and represent just by, you know, reporting nest migrations also. That's pretty awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work, like I've been saying. So anyway, going back to the read first. Once you've done those 2, now the last thing that I necessarily want you guys, and the main focal point here, is going to be this 3rd step, which is probably the most intricate part of using Discord, I guess. Even though it kind of simplifies everything for you. I'm going to elaborate on it real quick for you, right here. So, posting raids. So we have a PokéNav bot which will help us better coordinate raids. So all you basically have to do, just to simplify this block of text, go to this hashtag announce raids here channel. So you can either click on that there and it'll bring you to the channel. Go click on it, there we go. So we can either click on it from the read first please channel, or you can scroll down to the raids after when you hit the menu, bring up the side panel menu bar here, left side, and you'll see we have announce raids here, active raids under the raids category. So this here, essentially all you're going to be basically doing is sending a screenshot once you send the screenshot of the whichever raid it is that you plan on attending, or if you just want to report it also, that's great. Highly encourage that. So once you post a screenshot, PokéNetBot will then return this result of details that are specific for that raid. As you can see, it was created as 624 archives. Well, actually, I think that only actually pertains to when raids end. But don't mind the raids end part. Alright, it hatches at 6:38, so that's what we actually want to keep in mind here. You don't want to necessarily pay attention to the created and archive, because that's probably only when raids end. Anyway, hatches 6:38, despawns 7:23. Alright, so it automatically calculates the 45-minute time frame, returns this result, and returns all this information for you already. Alright, yes, this is a better one to go off of actually. So, PokéNavBot here returned this result after receiving a screenshot from this specific raid, or for this specific raid, my apologies. It tells you how many members, how many of each team, who the creator was, hatches when, despawns when, and of course the post itself will expire naturally, because it only makes a temporary channel. Once you submit that screenshot into the Announce Raids Here channel, it creates this temporary channel into whomever RSVPs to the raid itself. It makes the temporary channel on the left hand side in the menu button right underneath the raid parties. So once you've RSVP'd to the raid, and in order to RSVP to the raid, all you have to do here is this little bottom silhouette icon. You can kind of see it. Looks like a person, has a 1 next to it. It says at the bottom of PokéNavBot's post, to join, tap person below. Alright, so boom, join it. Look at the top left. There's a new notification. Check it out. Hit the menu button. What opened up? Boom, check it out. Raid Regice Eastside Church. Boom. Here we are. So, on this screen, this is actually where the main coordination is going to be taking place for this specific raid. So if you are even just interested in the raid, I highly suggest that you just respond to the raid, say you're coming by clicking the little person icon, and then you'll open up, see all these here. You have a bunch of different command options that you are able to use at your disposal, in which you can always just simply type $ help for a list of command options that you are able to utilize at your disposal from PokéNavBot. So, see, it says here members. List all raid party members. Boom. Leave. Removes you from this raid party. Here. Declare you have arrived at the raid. Right? Not only does it have that, but it tells you you can update the raid boss if it's an egg that hasn't hatched yet. Level 3, level 4, you can update the raid boss and let us know what it actually is that it hatched by typing $ boss, whatever. Aerodactyl, Groudon, Rhydon, Golem, Tyranitar. Yes! Or, you know, what have you. It also has address. Sets the location for this raid. So if you already know what the address is and it has not been updated into the PokéNavBot system, highly encourage you to go ahead and type in $ address space whatever the address is. You know, 7442 Bel Air Road, something like that. Okay. Also, if you don't know where it is, on the other hand, you can type in down here. It says get directions to this raid by typing where. So you can just type in $ where, and it will also give you the address for it. If the address has not been provided, you can always ask someone who's already there what the address is, or you can also Google it. Doesn't always work if you try to Google the name of the gym though. Just a good rule of thumb. Once you've gotten to this part, what we mainly want you to do is try to maintain your coordination in each particular raid that you go to. So if you RSVP to, let's say, 3 raids, you're playing in this raid train of 3 different gyms at 3 different times, 15 minutes between each other. You want to actually go ahead and RSVP to all of them. That way people know you're coming. And once you've arrived at each particular raid, all you have to do is either type in here, or you can either put in a $ and type in here. I actually just like typing here because it saves me the trouble of having to hold down this F for the $ logo. So go ahead and type here. Boom. PokéNavBot confirms your attendance. since I have set my companions to I'm always with one Valor, in which I play for my girlfriend, so makes sense. It says 3 out of 4 participants on site. I don't know who else actually, but since I don't know who else, let me find out. Money sign members. All you have to type in. Boom. Tells you everybody who's supposed to be there and on what team they are. One last thing real quick, so if you hypothetically went in at hatch and there's plenty of time left on the raid, be sure to go ahead and type in money sign leave once you've actually beat and left the raid destination, if you will. So go ahead and type that and you automatically get booted right out of the raid party. And you will also notice that it is no longer down here at all. I mean, everything else as far as Discord is concerned is very self-explanatory. I mean, general is for, general topic, private chat. It's me showing off my 0% Dragonite. Level 21. That's crazy. Caught in the wild too, by the way, fam. That's, in case you guys haven't seen it, I mean, there it is. In all its shining glory right here. Boom. 1885 CP, HP 111, level 21, with Dragon Tail Outrage, of course, even though it doesn't really matter too much. Because if I put it in a gym, it's just gonna get wrecked. It's just a show off, even though I'm not showing off anything. It's like being Zeph. I think that's the right word. Zeph. It's a South African for rich but poor, like a poor kind of rich. I don't know. It's shout out to D. Alford, by the way. Once you've assigned your team, that's when you're actually going to be able to actually see all these other channels. Also, I almost forgot that we said it that way. We're preparing for Zapdos Day coming up on the 21st from 2 to 5 p.m. If you guys have not coordinated with a small group, you're really only going to need like 4 or 5, maybe 6 at most to defeat Zapdos. So if you guys can all get all 4, 5, 6 accounts into one car, highly recommend that. Highly encourage you guys to go out there and catch those Zapdos. Do as many raids as you can. The first 5 are free. I mean, come on, that's already incentive enough to go out there and do it. So make sure you guys go out there, get those Zapdos, get the shiny Zapdos, get all the perfect Zapdos, most importantly, and be sure to represent your team. That's all I'm saying. So thank you again, guys, for watching this video. I greatly appreciate you all. You are all so amazing, so patient, and welcoming back with open arms, because that's what I would do for you. That's all I'm saying. Mewtwo, baby, represent. Can't wait. I'm actually about to get my 17th one. Oh my god. I've done so many of these raids. Not even just for myself, but it's crazy. I just don't even know when they're going to update the EX boss. A bunch of us are speculating that it won't be updated until Arceus, in which Gen 4 has just been announced, or kind of snuck its way in through Pokemon Go Hub and releasing their 2nd anniversary poster with the Gen 4 starters just sneaking right up in the poster. That's pretty awesome. I'm super excited about that. Gen 4 is actually where I had kind of fallen off, so all these Pokemon are going to be very new to me, and I'm excited, super excited to get to know all of them. From the looks of what I've seen, my favorites so far are going to be Garchomp, Lucario. I mean, I wasn't trying to count Arceus, but Arceus, the god of all Pokemon. Hats off to you. Can't even call you a sir, can't even call you a lady, because you're most likely going to be genderless. But you know I'm talking to you, Arceus. And be sure to like this video. If you don't like this video, please thumbs down, that's cool too. And I also want you to drop a comment, share this video just to be eligible for this particular giveaway. 100 subscribers, again, thank you all so much. You guys have been so amazing to me, and I can't wait to go out there, meet you all, shake all your hands, give you high fives. I love life, so should you. Let's go. Let's get them. BTP, we out.